Up at the bottom of the hour.
And the nightclub shooting happened just one day after a young singer was shot and killed in Orlando as well. Right now, police are trying to figure out why a gunman went out of his way to shoot and kill Christina Grimmie. She is a singer that he didn't even know. Police say 27-year-old Kevin Loibel, this man here, drove from St. Petersburg to Orlando. He walked up to Grimmie while she was giving autographs to fans, and he shot her several times. Loibel then shot and killed himself. Grimmie rose to fame after appearing on The Voice. She was only 22.
Now 6:04, a difficult rescue at Tecolote Canyon Natural Park. Thick brush made it difficult for officers to get to 8 kids that were trapped there. So they had the helicopter above shining down on the thick brush there. Police say the kids were hiking when it became dark. They lost their way and they couldn't get down. Officers quickly responded. And once they reached the general area, they could hear the kids screaming, but they had trouble getting to them because of the winding path in the thick brush.
We were getting close, we could hear them screaming, but we just couldn't see them. And everywhere that we went, it seemed like the trail ended.
The officers finally made it to where the kids were stuck and helped get them out. Police say one girl fainted, but she is okay.
It is 6:05 now, and happening today, Stanford University students will show their support for the victim of the sexual assault case that we've been talking about. Students and women's rights advocates will demonstrate during what they call Wacky Walk. It's an event right before the graduation ceremony where students dress up in costumes. Students plan to carry signs and decorate their caps with messages for the woman who was sexually assaulted by former Stanford swimmer Brock Turner. He has been banned from USA Swimming in addition to his prison sentence and lifelong sex offender registration.
At 6:05, there is progress on a wildfire that's burning near Yarnell, Arizona. All evacuees are back home. The fire is now 30% contained. The rain is what helped fire crews battle that so-called tenderfoot wildfire. It's burned more than 4,000 acres. 3 years ago, 19 firefighters lost their lives in the same location because of a wildfire.
Yeah, that rain came at a great time. Meanwhile, CAL FIRE has declared an outdoor burn ban for residential properties in San Diego and Imperial counties, and it starts tomorrow. Fire crews say this ban will help prevent wildfires in what's going to be a very critical time for us. This does not include campfires on organized campgrounds or private properties. You can get a campfire permit at local fire stations.
Happening today, graduation at UC San Diego. Thousands of students will walk. So this is from the commencement ceremony yesterday. This was the first time in 16 years all of the students celebrated together. Yeah, more than 8,000. Today, ceremonies at individual colleges will continue. Thurgood Marshall, the Roosevelt and Muir colleges are holding their graduations today. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Happening today, a bike ride at the border to help underprivileged kids with medical care.
The Salsa Ride, as it's called, gets underway in about 90 minutes. 10 News reporter Matt Mendez is live now from the South Bay, where registration just opened. Matt?